Hello everybody, I hope you're having a nice day. So I'm here finally to show you my makes for October. And if you remember, I'm not doing loads anymore. I'm just trying to do one really special make and one Poppy and Jazz make, and then I'm also meant to be doing a shortening, and then I'm also meant to be doing a kind of revisiting something in my wardrobe that I'm not wearing and changing it. Now, what I was going to do, I'll show you it actually. I can't remember if I showed you it last time. But what I was going to do is this top, this shift dress, which is, we made it for a shoot for Stitch School, I think, for when we launched the dressmaking series on there. And it's lovely, but it's quite short, and I wouldn't wear this like that. So what I wanted to do is shorten it into a top. But I think I haven't been pushed to do it because it's so summery. So I am going to India though in January, so I will do it for then, because it would be lovely to wear in January because it's cotton lawn. It's lovely Liberty fabric. I think we've still got some of this fabric. I absolutely love it. We do have other Liberty fabrics as well. But yeah, sorry I didn't do that. But it's, I guess for you guys it's not particularly exciting in terms of the sewing, but what I wanted to show you is just what you can do and how you can just change something very simply by just turning it into a top, and then maybe you'll get more wear out of it. Anyway, I'm going to let Poppy in because she's scratching at the door. There, Poppy. Thank you to, we put up a vlog earlier in the week about kind of following me for a week in the life, and somebody said one of the dogs has an ear infection, and they could tell by the barking, which was amazing. And actually Poppy has had an ear infection, but she's a lot better now. So yeah, but I was like, oh my goodness, there's a dog whisperer watching us. Anyway, she has been playing with Coco this morning. I think Coco's found a place to escape Poppy because, as always, Poppy goes too far and Coco's had enough. Right, Pops, are you going to go down? Yeah. So, let's talk about what I'm wearing. So this is a hack of the 1940s tea dress and the Heidi dress, which is from issue 4 of my magazine. So let me stand back so you can see all of it. So yes, tea dress. What have I done to this? So this here is all the tea dress, the original tea dress. I did lengthen this because me from here to here is quite long. Coco wants to come in now. Here's Coco, everybody. No, Poppy, you had your moment. Now it's Coco's moment. So yes, I lengthened this by about 1.5 centimeters, I think, because I remembered that last time that I needed to do that. So I actually just added it onto the bottom of these panels. I didn't slash and make, because I didn't want this to be any lower. I just wanted a bit more length here. So I added that. This is exactly the same. So I made a size 8. And then the sleeve on the original has a cuff on it, and you can turn it up so you can make a contrast. Obviously that would make it short sleeved and it's winter, so I wanted it to be longer sleeved, so I just drafted it down, followed the lines down from the sleeve pattern, and then I actually took it in because it was still a bit too loose, but now I'm really pleased with that. I probably could have, I just think the length, I might have been better off to make it slightly longer or slightly shorter, but I imagine, knowing me, I'll just do that with it, so it doesn't really bother me. I was worried a bit about pattern matching because I am not a pattern matcher. I hold my hand up and say I'm not a pattern matcher. I'll pattern match stripes or kind of checks, but patterns like this I don't want to pattern match. I don't have the patience all the time. So, but I'm really pleased with how it's, I don't think it matters. I think it still works how it is. So the skirt I basically took from the Heidi. Now the Heidi is a wrap dress. So what I did is I took the front skirt piece, and I just cut the, I took the back piece because that's one piece, and I cut that one, and that's what I've got on the front, and then I divided that in half and cut and added a seam allowance, and then I used that for the back because there's a centre back seam all the way down so that I can put the zip in. So that's how I kind of adapted the Heidi pattern. I added a little bit more length as well because I wanted it to just hit the floor, and the Heidi pattern finishes a little bit higher. I plan on wearing this with my boots, and I very much would wear this in the day. I might wear it with a cardi just to make it look a bit more casual. I also think these kind of dresses look quite nice with a crop jumper as well. Shall we try some things on? Let's do that. Since we're in my bedroom, let's just try a few things and see what could work with it. because you can change the look of a dress. Don't know if this is going to work. No, too much for contrast. So I've got another cardigan. Oh, a Lisa Comfort green cardi would be nice. Let's get one of those bad boys. Let's see if that's the right green. It's not the right green, guys, is it? No. Navy. Let's try navy. Need the raglan one, that's that. Better, isn't it? Better. So I could do this if it was a cold day and wear it with this. But I also like that kind of oversized chunky cardi with dresses like this. I think that's quite kind of on trend look at the moment. And I've got this, which I absolutely love. I wear this a lot in this time of year. And although it's not overly flattering because I'm losing the shape of the dress, it's quite a nice layer, and it certainly tones everything down and makes it less glamorous and makes it a bit more wearable from day to day. And then the other option I thought is wearing it with a crop jumper. Now this is black, so it might not work. And also I have a real bugbear about necklines with jumpers and stuff. Like, the necklines have to match. And now I've got a facing coming out. So tuck that in. What do we think? I don't think that does anything, does it? Molly's behind the camera today, guys. No, that doesn't. So I think the main winner there was either a Lisa Comfort cardi or that green one. Thought that works really well. Of course, now I'm like, oh, I'd really like to find a little lilac one. There is one more cardi I could try. Let's see. Well, mustard, bit too loud. Yeah, I don't think this colour's right. I should say though, guys, this is actually a sample for new Lisa Comfort cardigans. So I did want to do that this time, for this time of year, but we just haven't got round to it. As you know, we're always so busy, and obviously I've got Lisa Comfort Home and the Sew Over It and all these various things, but I do want to get these made up, but it might not be for this winter, it might have to be for next one. But yeah, I think it's very pretty. I think what I said was maybe slightly less here. It's got quite a lot of gathers there, but that gives it a lovely little vintage vibe. Anyway, it doesn't work with this, so never mind, but that is the dress. I'll do a little spin before we move on. Right, okay, but so just to recap, 1940s dress, Heidi dress, no, 1940s tea dress, and I think we've all forgotten about the 1940s tea dress. It's such a lovely pattern. Love this detail here. Right, I'm now going to get my make for Jazzy. Jazzy's going to have a make as well, which I'm really loving because they're quick, but also I just like the fact that I can make her things and not buy things. Because Jasmine's size, you know, children, they're always sort of in between sizes. She's not tall enough for one size, but things are too tight on the smaller size. Anyway, this is our little Elm t-shirt. I've made the long sleeve version. This is one of our jerseys that we had. I'm not quite sure if there's any left in stock, but we've got some lovely jerseys for children at the moment because of the Poppy and Jazz range. So yeah, that will be cute. She's got a little navy cardigan with her jeans and her little brown boots. Oh, very cute. So yeah, and that like took half an hour. So really is lovely little make, and it took about ½ metre of fabric. So very pleased with that. So yeah, I'm really pleased with the makes this month. I know there's not loads, but like I said, I'm trying to be a little bit more, just think about my makes and not just make so much, because I don't have the time and I don't need them. And I've really enjoyed the sewing this month because it hasn't felt like there's been too much. You know, this took a lot longer than I thought, but I enjoyed it. I didn't rush it. So I enjoyed the process a lot more. So next month, I'm not quite sure what I'll be doing, but I will be putting up a fabric haul vlog next week, I think. So I'll be choosing some fabrics. I think I might show you around the shop as well, because to show you more fabrics, because I'll only be choosing a couple for my make. So I'll show you what else is around. And we've got lots of new stuff coming online as well over the next few weeks. We had a little bit of a break because we had lots of stuff going on. We were moving offices and stuff, But so yeah, we didn't have fabrics coming out, but we had some this week and we'll be getting more next week. So keep an eye on the website on a Monday. If you haven't yet signed up to our mailing list, it's a really good idea to do that, because we send out every Monday a fabric weekly kind of new fabrics newsletter. And if there's any news on things, we usually put that along the bottom. And then on a release day, we always do that usually on a Wednesday. So emails come out to our mailing list before they go on social media. Right, that is it. I'm going to get on with the day. Today we are doing a shoot for Lisa Comfort Home in the house. So we're actually shooting the whole house, which is rather worrying because I've just made the biggest mess over here after spending hours tidying this morning. And Poppy, maybe should we show Poppy? Poppy is currently, the beds are about to be changed, so excuse that. But Poppy is currently sitting on the pile of coats. And if you don't follow me on the Lisa Comfort Home Instagram or YouTube channel, you might not know that there is a sale on at the moment. So we are having a massive sale. Everything that we've sort of sold since we started, not everything, but a lot of the things, they're all on sale because we are trying to clear the decks for lots of new exciting things. Wink wink nudge nudge, fabric. Things are discounted by 50%. Some things might be more, I can't remember, but yeah, check it out. We'll put a link to it in the comments below. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Have lovely weekends. See you soon.